My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I'll find you in my dreams.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts. Now, I've made a few little tweaks to the settings, but I'm not going to know 100% if the changes I've made have worked until we're actually live with it. So we may have to jump out and then jump back in again, because it was going really well last night until it just all of a sudden the frame rate just dropped. Now, today, I haven't had a chance as well today to do the elite controller, so we're still using the standard controller today. Ooh, what's this? It's like something we can interfere with. It has no things.
If only a new student.
Are you singing the song, Royalty? Evening, JD.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds delightful.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Some people are into it.
Melda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Fetch quest.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I think what that game is, but welcome in there though, and we are in, of course, Ravenclaw. JD. But we'll do a little. We've got the what do you call it? The main quest mission that we have is to get the to go to Hogsmeade, that was it, yeah. But just before we do that, we're going to have a little run around, because while I was doing some testing last night to try and like tweak the graphic settings, I had a little rummage around. I didn't save. We've just had a little, because I wanted to save it all for the stream, but there's all sorts of little bits and bobs, and you know, the bit with the crazy staircase, I found that as well. But let me know as well, everybody, as soon as, if it goes framey in any way, because I need to be able to diagnose where the problem is. Yeah. What royalty said? What houses all do you guys all go into? Oh, can we slap it? Nope. Nope. This is why I kind of wanted to get the elite controller in done, because some of these controls are a bit off. Oh, back to where we were. It was my own house, the Hobbit Hole house. Apparently there's polyjuice. Oh, when I was like doing the little bit of testing last night, I found one of the bathrooms. I couldn't interfere with any of the stalls or anything though. Oh yeah, look, that's gone framey again. Okay, before we get too far into it, let's just deal with this now. So I'm going to save because we just picked up that side quest. Override save. Save complete. And we'll go back to settings. Back it up. We will go over to here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off all of those. Do that. And then, unfortunately, we have to exit the game and come back into it. And we have to wait now for the thing to catch up. But why would we do that? Oh, where is it? Aha. Here it is. What was that there? JD would be Hufflepuff or a Slytherin. Let's press that button there and get this warmed up. It takes a minute to launch the game because it has to unpack the shaders every time. I've never seen a game demand so much memory like this game does. It's absolutely crazy. What was that there? Frodo, I will go wherever Harry goes. Okay, whilst this takes about 2 minutes to launch, I would just like a Harry Potter quiz. Because we have the quiz questions here. Let's test Royalty's knowledge. I have to wait until the 7th of April to give it. Is that when it comes out on the PlayStation? Well, surely it must be already out, won't it? Guys, as well, if you would like to get the game at a reduced price and help support the channel, where's the button for it? Oh, there it is. Assuming Ada doesn't get beaten up following that link. That's when it comes out. Oh, right. Are the previous generation, is it getting delayed on those? I never thought about that. JD. Technically, on Steam, you could play it on what do you call it? GFM. I know they've got the PlayStation and Xbox ones there. I don't know if the PS4 version is on there. It probably isn't on there yet. But I would check just in case it's cheaper. Oh, hang on, this question. Oh, we don't have this question last time. All right, we'll start from the top one because there's 4 questions whilst this loads. What is Ron Weasley terrified of? I'm already expecting that. It's already been typed in. Evening, Gary. Spiders, Royalty, indeed. Okay, these questions are all from the Chamber of Secrets as well. We'll do all 4 whilst the game reloads, because then it means I can put the card at the back of the stack. So, the serpent is the symbol of which Hogwarts house? Let's see, we've got River McStreaming. That's that should put us where we were. I'll check the quest log. The loading thing on this is a bit weird. Royalty again for 2 points for the point system, which I'm yet to actually adopt. Okay. I want the full name on this one. The ghost of nearly headless Nick is found petrified alongside which Hogwarts student? I clicked on the light, got confused, and left. What? What have you broken? So far we haven't got the answer that's on the card. So the ghost of nearly headless Nick is found petrified alongside which Hogwarts student? Wait, hold on. Alright, we will hang fire whilst I check the menus, whilst Royalty does some research. I'll give you a clue. It's hyphenated. Right, let's check out the quest that we've got. So, right, that's okay. We've got the Gobstones quest there. But let's continue exploring. And just before, if the frame rates go weird, let me know, because the game seems it was running fine for like 2.5 hours last night, and then just went tits up. Mrs. Morris, no. Okay, let's. Oh, I keep pressing those buttons there by mistake. They need to be the other one. Can't remember their name. Okay, the name on the card is Justin. It's hyphenated as Fletchley. Justin Fletchley. Of course, pick the name that I'm not entirely certain I can pronounce. All right, that was where that's where we had that class before. Right, that's the lady we got the quest from. Are we just running? Are we going up and down a staircase and finding ourselves back downstairs? Right, let's try and get out of this hallway. Keep going for the stairs. Keep going up. Could picture him, but he couldn't think of his name. Okay, let's. I'll have to lift up the card because the text is like minute, so I can read it. The final question on this card. Harry takes a sheet of paper from which student's petrified hand in the hospital win? Come on, that one's too easy. I'm not even going to bother looking at the answer, because we all know what the answer is. Yeah, we can't play the Quidditch. Indeed, Royalty. Oh, here's one of the toilets. This looks like the kind of shaped one that they had in the troll attack, isn't it? Let's grab that. Some monies. Can we go into these? Oh, I couldn't go into the stores on the other one that I found. Oh, we can use it. Is it an achievement for flushing all the toilets? Ooh. Oh, is this what we're talking about, JD? Someone's up to no good in here.
My, what a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
Oh. It's the chap on top of there that's speaking. Yep, someone's being naughty in there. When I was having a little run around doing a test yesterday as well, I found these doors that I don't know what the puzzle is to solve them. More toilets? Yeah, more toilets. I mean, come on, this plumber has taken the mick here. Oh. Yay! Again. My stream delay is big. Royalty answers before. Oh no! Press refresh, JD. Oh, there's no chest over here. I bet we don't have the lock picking skills for it. Yeah, we really need to get the lock picking spell. Special prizes as Royalty can spell it. Ooh. Right. Someone remember that one there? There must be a picture around here.
Revelio.
I'm guessing it's that picture down there. I'm gonna gamble that it is. So we will. Oh, hang on. I thought there was a staircase there. Okay. Let's just see what's here. I'm assuming that's that picture down there because it's the nearest picture, and surely you wouldn't be expected to carry this chap too far. Video game logic. Oh yeah, got to cancel the spell. Yay! See, told you, video game logic never fails. I might stream delay as I'm in the kitchen. And hello there, and welcome in there, mate. We are back on Hogwarts again tonight. Not long started. We're going to head up to the Hogsmeade place, but we're having a little rummage around before we go. Because there's also these doors. I want to see if you guys can figure out what the puzzle is. But I hope we've been keeping out of trouble. That goes for the rest of you as well. It's just me. Am I getting in a constant loop in this one building? Let's get out of here. Let's get into a different zone.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, we'll cross over into this other zone here. I should have been making notes when I was when I was testing yesterday. Oh, hang on. What was it again? No, it's that way. There we go. We got another guide. Apparently as well, you guys can there's some drops that apparently you can get. And you can get, from what I'm aware, you can get like in-game stuff. There's like cosmetics and such.
Revelio.
Oh, you got some bits and bobs yesterday. The spinning wheel of loading. Ah, yeah, I came across this place as well. This is another one of these little puzzles. Oh, no, this one works. When I was testing yesterday, these weren't... All right, that isn't connected. So we must have to do something here. There must be some clues in the area to tell us what numbers. We'll leave it in the 1 position. And there's ones on either... Hang on, is that lit? It's lit. Right, we obviously need incineration. Evening there, CGD. Yeah, we must have to set that on fire, and that makes them connect, but we don't have incineration capabilities at the moment. We'll keep on exploring, though.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Grab that whilst we're at it. Oh, is this the bit? Like in thinking of the films, is this the bit where they were trying to chuck out? What's her name? No, we can't use arson yet. It's one of our favourite skills. Can we steal his hat? No. Can I have that one? You want the arson spells? I need to keep ourselves warm this bloody winter. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, yeah. This is another one as well. Nope, not that one. I said when I was doing the test yesterday, I found that there's like a handful of these as well that we can do those to get pages off of. I'm assuming that these are lightable as well, but without our magical arson capabilities. Oh, hang on, here it is. This is what I was looking for years. That looks really cool though, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. Nope, not that spell. We'll get that page as we go. Or even you need to do the mission I set you today. Or what mission have you set me today? There's another page. I really wish I had the time to configure this for the Elite Controller tonight. That's my primary mission tomorrow. Forget the job for CGD. I've got to configure the the Elite controller. Let's keep on going up. Oh, get another page. What was that there? Oh, what was that kind of? I just missed half the thing there while I've been rummaging here. You want that levitating hat? And what's that there, Gary? It's great. Not starting it yet. I have a test coming up, so my arm. Wait until after. Oh, did your model come as well? Just on a side note there, Gary. I know you were expecting it the other day when we were speaking. Oh, right. This is one of those things that I was sort of talking about. This is kind of like a dice thing on the wall. Now, this will correspond to a door over here. Now, I'm assuming that we have to assign... It's one of those maths puzzles, and we don't do maths puzzles this time of night. So I'm assuming that the sum has to equal 23... Well, the question mark, the sum of the three entities will equal 23, is what I'm assuming. So we have to figure out what the numerical value is for each one of the animals around the door. These doors are scattered all over the place. I'm not quite sure how we enter it. Maybe we have to. I was thinking, like, do we have to have this as a particular thing, and then try opening it? I'm just not sure. Nope. I will keep pressing that button. See, there's some stuff on the other side of the door, but we'll have to figure out that at some point. I'm assuming that we'll figure out. There must be something else that we come across later on, because I just tried it with one of the doors, because these go in sequence. They're not like randomized. So it goes question mark, unicorn, Hydra. Is that Hydra? Something like that. I just skip through there. So we've got question marks, unicorn, Hydra. So it's not like it's randomized. So I was able to go through each one and then click on the door to no effect of the door that I was standing on anyway. You got the box looking at you on the shelf there. Had to complete your previous one first, though. Oh, is there a? Alright, so I do have to pick up something before I can do that particular quest. All right, let's head out of here. There was somewhere that kind of looked like a museum. I don't know if it was here. Oh, is Nintendo doing one of their things?
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gobstones? Does that to tell me that there is one lying around here? Because E3 is now a thing of the past, isn't it? Because none of the big brands are doing events there now. Well, Nintendo jumped out years ago.
Revelio.
But now Xbox and PlayStation have left it as well. Troll armor. Oh, look, there's one.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, what have we got in here?
Revelio.
Grab that.
Revelio.
There was something else here. Oh yeah, I thought I saw one of those. Ah, it's starting soon. There was one of the things I used to like about the Xbox One is when you watched it, there was always something that they would, if you were if you were watching the stream, you would get something from it. Like extra, like for some of the games you get, like it might be like skins or extra games and what have you, DLCs.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
Revelio.
Maybe else there's something. Oh, I'm gonna say there's something else jingling in here, and I'm guessing it's this one over here. Anything else in here? Oh, it looks like there's something else above. Do you think those little blue orbs might be more of the stones? Okay, how do we get higher? Must be a staircase somewhere. How do we run again? Oh, that's how we run.
You can't imagine how
Nope, that's the way down.
it was before I invented food.
Oh, I'm guessing we can't unlock this. Lock level 1. Yeah, we definitely need to level a little bit.
Places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
There we go. We're getting plenty of these pages in though, at least. And we got the purple dragon-eyed spectacles. Was it, with the doors, you have to assign numbers to each of them in the picture, and those values can be a hidden clue, or we need to pick up bits and bobs as we go there. We'll figure them out, because you know what I'm like. I'll be going for the 100%. The amount of time that I'll spend probably just exploring things and looking and poking around in all the different areas. Oh, I don't know how we didn't trigger that one before. Okay, we'll head down. We should probably... Can we? Oh, I need to press that. Then I press this one. And what we'll do is we will do the quest so that we can continue exploring, and we'll see what we find on the way as well. Oh, look, there's another one up here. I didn't see that one there. Just got to work out the two of them. There was another one that I found that had the two, but the two like spinny things were right next to one another. It's the sleeping woman. She seems to be nodding off in every picture I see her in. Yes, there's another one of those doors, and there's a spinning majig on that wall. Does that mean there might be two in here? Ah, there is. Two spinny things. So let's see, we'll have to eventually work out what it is for each of them. Okay, keep going down. Down the spirals. So what sort of mischief has all been causing today then? We've had a near catastrophe of a day. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Oh, can we steal his books? No. Okay, continue down. Again there. Oh, you finish your design royalty.
How nice to see you. Revelio, friend.
I kind of feel like we should have been doing this a lot more often. Once I have the Elite controller configured and that is on the paddle, I'll be clicking it all the time with me everything is. Well, I've linked my account. Let's hope you get the drops. Good.
If it's seeds I'm after.
Oh, what's down here? Loading screen. Ooh.
Levioso.
Wrong one. I keep thinking I've got to aim to do the spells, but it's kind of like lock on. You can just grab it. Now we're in the library.
Revelio.
Can we get into the naughty section? Now it looks like there's something behind there. So we need an extinguish flame spell. The anti-arson. Have we got anything?
Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
Nope. We have no anti-arson spell, it would seem.
Revelio.
This chap's in a lot of pictures. Is this supposed to be the actual knight? That's always, always popping up in the books, or is it just a generic knight? I always imagine that the actual knight in question is a little more animated. There we go.
Revelio.
Well, can we interview with this? Oh, it'd be cool to have one of these. I had the space for it. Was that his name? I couldn't think what his name was. Because he was the one that they wound up was the only picture that was brave enough or stupid enough to guard the door, wasn't he? To be the painting in the door. We've had some cutscenes with him, JD, but we haven't like encountered him as we walked around. Was that Professor Black? Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Bob seems to think of the library as her own personal arena to practice. Ravenclaw students. Oh no, that's the. I'm thinking, is this something I'm supposed to click on? But no, it's their dialogue. Anything else we can? We'll go upstairs in a minute and we'll have a look. So is this the restricted section? How do we get into there? Locked. Nope, ain't doing it. For a second there, I thought that was John Travolta. I looked twice there. Up we go.
Revelio.
There's definitely some jingling up here. Sounds like it's in this. Oh yeah, it sounds like it's in this direction. One of those windows over there. I saw some like clips where there's like books that are like sorting themselves. This sleeping woman is everywhere. It's just me. We'll do like a compilation later on, a highlight of just every time we see this woman that's dozing off.
Revelio.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with any of the mer people from the lake?
What's that? We need the cloak of invisibility. There is supposed to be like some kind of like invisible-y type spell. Or at least like a bonus to stealth.
Revelio.
Oh, something's jingling. something going on in here. No, that's just out of range. It's got to be here then. Okay, anyway, we'll head out of the library. Determined we'll get out of here. Not on stream, but whilst I was testing the graphics last night, I did pass him and interfered with him.
He never shuts up about it.
Liar. I know you're lying.
It was like a corridor that I walked into.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin words for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Let's read it.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Call a town meeting and read it. I'm guessing they're in the library. Yes, roll T, there is indeed a Peeves. It's already better than the movies. There was a deleted scene, wasn't there?
Those books.
For, with him.
Got it. Only 4
I
more.
can't remember the fella's name. He was in a TV show that I was never liked. Because unfortunately, he was it that he passed whilst he was out running, if I remember rightly, the fella that was playing him. Come to me. Nope. Ooh, a chest. Ah, look at that.
Lumos.
Okay, there must be a butterfly there next to the picture at the other end of the thing. We'll do that quest as well just whilst we're here. Ah, look, there it is. Come with me. Stick this back in here. There we go. He was the guy who played Drop Dead Fred. I haven't really seen much of what he was in. He was in this TV show, which I didn't find it a comedy. I thought it was awful.
Reparo.
Oh, wrong one.
Levioso.
Still the wrong spell. I was kind of hoping like if we're facing the generic direction, it would. Come to me, little boogie. We're going to have to go downstairs and get them, aren't we? Oh, these things are determined. There we go. We got 2. Where's the next one? Come out and play. Go upstairs. No. Oh, where'd it go? Right, we know it's on that side of the room, so let's stand over here. There we go.
This must be Cressida's diary.
Ooh.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is until Bob splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed something or other. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over. He's a menace. I think he knows everything there is to know about potions. Anyway, disrupting Professor Snape's class with experiments. I'm really convinced that he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew. He would have been expelled. Ooh. Can we scroll down? Yeah. Let's put again tonight at dinner. I'm becoming more practice at them by now, although I still prefer meat pie. Was I had a friend who used to take the piss that I hadn't watched Drop Dead Fred and made a huge deal about it. I hated the movie and thought it was... was that the name of the TV show that he was in? Because I've seen like clips of it here and there, and I just thought it was just awful. Oh, after you do the spell, it kind of like doesn't let us move. One more. The last one must be on video game logic. Says it's on the other side, and it is. But thinking about TV shows and such, we have one more episode now of Lockwood to watch. There we go.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
If we could just jump over here, we'd save so much time. But I've definitely been enjoying the series. I'm quite tempted to maybe pick up the books. The season 1 is based on books 1 and 2. I think there's like 5 or 6 in the series.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness.
Yay, mission complete.
Certainly wouldn't want any.
And we didn't ask for a reward because I thought maybe that gives you like bad, like Paragon or Renegade points. You're a wizard, Mr. Smith. That door's locked as well. Oh, hang on. When we complete a quest, it doesn't drop us back into... By default, really, it should drop us back into the quest, shouldn't it? I thought I saw something shining there. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. That's something to look out for then when we're exploring. And we got the grey Quidditch gloves. Them two just chatting there. What sort of mischief are you up to there, Mr. Smith? we just here a minute ago? Ah, here we go.
Hello, looking for me? Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells
Only 50 minutes.
to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh, we're going to hit in every pub then. Now, is it going to fast travel us there, or do we get to walk there? I prefer to walk there for our first trip out there. Anytime, when it's ready. Yeah, pub crawl time, Mr. Smith. Oh, struggling myself with the headphones. Got to do something. How can I rig this so that it doesn't keep getting caught down there? Hang on, no, you tie around there. There you go, sit. No, that's just something else to charge. I'd like some wireless ones for my tablet. Because the other ones I've got that are portable are the the ones that stick in your ear.
Really?
Yes, I had planned
Not comfortable for bed.
an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Yay. Take a look back at the castle. So whereabouts does Dumbledore get thrown off?
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective.
So,
when your mother was the
what do
one
you guys think?
that you take it.
That Quidditch is going to be paid for DLC? Who should we have a poll? Roll T, the command slash poll. Put a poll up with the options. Of course, it's going to be paid for DLC. Why would it be anything different? It's a really beautiful view. I'm looking forward to getting my broom so we can have a little fly around here and see it all from higher up. Yeah, definitely paid for DLC. A slash, the backslash command. Is it backslash? To slash in one direction or the other.
A few times a year, I would rather be in.
It'll pop out an extra window so that you can make a poll.
I do not mind the code so much, but it has taken some getting used.
Oh, can we go?
I did not grow up around.
Maybe we should follow her. Haven't done it in a long time. Slash away. Other direction. Hashtag blame Chrissy.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Yeah, stewed flies. Hashtag blame Chrissy royalty.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
It might not work on the mobile. Oh well. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Ooh, we'll take the mushrooms. For special brews.
He's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
We've got
That's the forbidden forest on the left.
we get like there's like a special like skinned one that we get.
Why is it off limits?
Skinned hippogriff might not be the best way to phrase it.
I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Oh, the boathouse down there. Oh, can we go at the train station? Can we escape and go back to London?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great
Anyone else see him pitching a fit?
much can be gleaned.
I'll tag that for later so I can look at the footage.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration, considering his aunt teaches the thing?
Professor Weasley's already preparing me to take my transfiguration NEWT.
Professor Weasley's easily my favourite. Her wand work is exquisite.
I rather enjoy transfiguration myself. The complexity, the precise nature of it, truly something to be admired.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was at school. He'd idly wave his wand whilst daydreaming and transfigure someone's book into a beetle.
Professor Weasley is a marvellous teacher. Never requires us to write more inches of
Yes, keep going.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland.
What's the story is after? No, it's before. It's set before there.
Exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
So it doesn't return anything, royalty, because it should be. So I'll put it in quotes so that hopefully it doesn't trigger it. But with that one there, it doesn't work at all on the tablets. Minus the quotation marks, otherwise it would just pop out on my screen.
Hopefully it's good for you too.
I haven't watched in a while. The skipping video. If it like set on repeat. Unrecognized. Oh, that's no good. Hashtag blame Chrissy.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse.
It must only work on desktop. We're going to have a whole load of these, aren't we, by the time we get back?
Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
I
What?
think he's had a few.
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Ooh, what's that?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls. Not just Hogsmeade. You are happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Okay, we'll have some of that.
What they are about goblins and such.
Moonstone.
Have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Well, this isn't at all confusing. Alright, let's keep following it. This must be the town then. Are we going straight for a pint or are we going to go to the shop first? Kind of like has a Diagon Alley vibes, doesn't it?
It is hot to know where to start.
You're supposed to be able to enter every
Place for butterbeer.
building.
Any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Am I right in thinking the game's supposed to also have seasons so we could come back here in winter when it's all covered in snow?
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay. Hogsmeade Village, this icon, is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate through your field guide map. Okay, opens the map. Alright, so there's little bits and bobs across from the other side there. So where are we? We're here at the entrance. What have we got here? The tomes, Ollivander's, the potion place, the magical other bits, a hairdressing place, Zork's joke shop, the 3 broomsticks, the other shop. I thought that said Steptoe and Son. It says Steepy and Son? What do they sell? Oh, it's a tea shop, royalty. There's a tea shop. I was looking through books. Right. Just going back to what the hell's the name of that show we were talking about just before? Lockwood. I was looking up to see what the books were, and the thing that caught my sound of KFC. You know when it comes to, like, say, like other books you might be interested in, it had something like the Vampire Knitting Club or something like that as a book series, like 15 books. And then I clicked on that out of curiosity. It then had another one which was some kind of like magical tea shop, which is a vampire that runs a tea shop. I was like, what the hell? Whatever was, we've got a clothing shop. We'll try and go around all the shops. We'll have an explore. Peck, a beast supply shop. The square, that's where we'll end the mission. Steptoe and Son, we're going to call that shop. And Honeydukes, what is that one? The switch. Ah, right. So is that the one that's going to, if we get into the basement, there should be a tunnel. Thank you for coming in. You have a good night there, mate. You behave yourself. You can always catch up with the game as well over on the YouTubes. But thank you for coming in there, mate, and you have a good night. Hopefully, as long as it doesn't go tits up, we'll have a good session on this tonight. I say last night it went a bit screwy. After 2 and a bit hours. The 3 broomsticks. So I was going to ask you, tomorrow night, do you want more Hogwarts or The Good Life?
Revelio.
The 3 broomsticks guide page. Okay, what else is it? Oh, there's more of those pictures, like the mirror things. Can we steal these broomsticks? Oh, what's this? Wait a second, I've seen those in Skyrim. You want to do a bit more Hogwarts tomorrow? I was kind of hoping you would lean in that direction. So Naomi will return next week. This place place seems taller than what it seems like it should be. Oh, I would love to get like a no clipping version and see whether or not the actual buildings do line up with the inside and the outside. Right, you know, we're trying this. I mean, come on, can we just bust the hinges? Have you guys seen the movie Red? It is a really good film. I assume it's supposed to be a comedy. We've always taken it as a comedy. But there's a bit where Bruce Willis says, you know, that they're inside of the Pentagon, I think it was, or one of the agencies anyway. And and they're like, oh, we're going down to the secret vaults thing. I thought it was like, it might have been the FBI or something like those lines. They're in an agency place in the basement. We're going like to the secret room where the archives are kept, like all the paper archives. And they're like, you know, how are we going to get through this door? It's like got a combination which has changed every couple of hours, and you know, it's like nearly impossible to get. And he just puts his fist through the drywall at the side and just pokes the latch in. The door just pops open. Definitely recommend that film. If you haven't seen it already. Well, did I say an action point? Oh, I did. It sounds like something Bruce Willis would do. Such a shame with him, you know, with him not being well. There'll be no new films. But in saying that, lots of his other films recently have been a bit pants. I think he's just been in it for the money. Does it mean I don't have to hear, yeah, baby? You love it, really. And what about the on the girl in the shop? Surely you love that. Oh, that was bright.
Mama Pajama!
Do I have a command with the yeah baby in it? You know, on a side note, everybody, I know I haven't really brought it up for months, but remember, there are still Easter egg commands. Some of them start with an exclamation mark, some of them start with a hashtag, some of them are just keywords. Sound-based commands. No. I think that one got played the other day, but I didn't have my headphones on. No, I don't have a special command with that, with the yeah baby hidden on. Maybe I could attach it to. I'm going to attach it to this command. Edit. Oh, please tell me that I've got it in that file. No, it's on the other control panel. I can't import the sound into it from this panel because it's on the other panel. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it later. Speaking of the other panel, yeah, the Raspberry Pi is hot, so it must be still working. Carrie votes the good life. They're bringing original Game Boy games to Switch. I wish I could get the... I'm going to have to give it another go to see if I can capture it. That's quite cool. Because I've got like for my snares, I've got, you know, the thing that sticks in the top and you can play the games. You vote the good life because you're working tomorrow. Should we have like a good life watch party and we'll watch the old show? Oh, one thing, right. This one mainly for those of you that know what Broken Sword series. I got all the documentaries, the making of documentaries, about an hour long. Obviously, I can't do them on stream, but someday we're going to have to like jump on. I'll put them up through Discord and we can sit and watch the documentaries of the making of the Broken Sword series. Well, that was cool. Oh, I hope there is seasons in this game. I hope it was right. I'm sure I heard it somewhere. Oh, what's going on there? There's a lot of bouncy in that window. We're just stealing sweets. I'm assuming we're not being charged for any of this. Ah. What's it there, Frodo? I don't want to miss anything again. Then again, I have the YouTube to fall back on. Oh, thinking of things like YouTube, I re-recorded the the little thing that I have, the little intro thing. Because no sooner had I like done it where I listed all the different themes, we kind of aren't following those themes at the moment. So I thought I'd best re-record it. Are we just walking around not paying for any of this? I'll have that. Now I better not let the chocolate thief in here. Chocolate Thief's looking forward to playing this at the weekend as well. Ooh, what was that black mist that was coming off that? Oh, it's been so long since Right. I forget the names of all the titles, but on my GameCube, I have a Metroid game. I think it was like the first of a trilogy on the GameCube. I could not get past the final boss back in the day. I did everything else, 100% everything else in the game, but could I get past that final boss? And because when I finished Night Shift, I used to come back and play it for a little bit, and then just a little bit like a little bit of the dungeon every day, and when I eventually got to that final one. From that, for my granted wishes. Level 11 lock. Available today.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh. No, not that one. Oh, we got it. Definitely need to get these on the paddles. Is that red hair in a hand-me-down road? You must be Raven. What was that? Was that something else I can click on? I wonder if it's just like for decoration, or if there's something we can actually do. Or if we had our arson spell. Was that, that's why you chose Ravenclaw. What's this one here? Very dark in this one. Royalty for you. little kittens. I hope there's an achievement for stroking all the kittens.
Revelio.
Oh, and we can steal from this chest. We got some brown leather gloves. But, Carlos, welcome in there, mate. So far, ooh, hang on, why did I went hazy there? So far, yes, enjoying the game. Precious achievements. You know, you could have phrased that slightly different there, Mr. Smith. Yeah, pet the kittens. I was playing Wildfire recently, and petting cats everywhere. Eventually, they start bringing you gifts. Achievement unlocked though, Pussy Patrol. See, that's what I almost thought that Mr. Smith was gonna type. Let's just go back to the map for a second. I want to find out where was this tea place. Tea place is this way. Steptoe and Son. That's what we're calling it anyway. So that's the Honeydukes. Yeah, this is it. Oh, I desperately need to get this on the Elite controller. This needs to be on the paddle. It's really awkward to press this button. Can we have some tea? Got the tea shop. What have we got over here? Okay, we just stole some robes out of here. This is all the different flavours of tea. Let's go upstairs and see what we've got there. I was going to show, but not sure of it. I'm surprised you didn't then. We just rummage through this lady's bedroom. So, you bought the game today. I've had an hour so far. Love mint green. Thinking about the teas, I still haven't. I assume that they don't go out of date. Does tea bags go out of date? Because remember, I bought all the different flavours from Twinings. They're still sealed in a box next to me there. Because I never, because originally at the time I was going to try one every day and record it with with casserole sitting on my shoulder and have her like smell them for the casserole smell test.
Revelio.
What's this? Is this the post office? Magical mail. Evening. Had for years and it was fine. Oh. See, there's so many different flavours to try. Whereas I'll have to go ahead and try and do them. Zonkos. The character looks really weird. Maybe we should have spent more time with the character creator. We spent like, 15 minutes trying to choose hair, and we forgot to do any of the other features. the Ravenholm tea test. That was the plan. I was going to do a little bit with the a knockout. I want one of those, a knockout telescope. You need to get the others to do the sniff test. See, the others, they would stick their heads in it. Chips is always curious when she was like following us around and she was like poking at my cup as if to say, "What you got in there? What you got in there?" Even today, she was doing it. What's one of those little doodads that steal all the gold? I've knocked a few people out with my telescope. This figure's all right. I've got the telescope sitting right next to me because I wanted to do some streams with it. Problem is, though, every time I mount the camera to it, I can't get it to balance. I can look at it perfectly fine, just looking through it normally. But whenever I try to rebalance it with the DSLR attached to the side of it, it doesn't cooperate. Is that the name of a niffler? I can't remember what half the names of the things are. Is there going to be another Fantastic Beasts film? I don't know what the score is with it. One with obviously the controversy with you know the creator cretin, but also it kind of went a bit screwy with obviously with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard bit. I thought that was he's sticking his ass in the air, but he's his hat. Yeah, it wasn't a particularly brilliant one, was it? I mean, the actor that I had replacing him, obviously, I enjoy his work. I would never, it's even like said in interviews, he said he understands like some of the backlash and what have you, but I felt that replaced him. I've got no problem with him. The things that I've seen him is good. But it's just such an awkward position for them. Alright, let's just go back to the map again and we'll see, try and figure out just if we've missed any shops. Apart from the mission ones. Obviously, we haven't been to the mission ones yet. I don't think we did this shop. I can set directions to the shop. That's going to make life a bit easier. Yeah, exactly. Just the movie was... It was just naff. Ooh, hang on, why is that going all funny? Right, I'll just wait here for a second till it catches up. Now, I did this last night. How long? This is only an hour and a half. But I did this last night where just all of a sudden the GPU just spiked to 100%.
Revelio.
I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Hello. Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
Ooh.
What services do
Maybe we can sort their face out. But welcome in there, Eris. As always, I try my best not to talk over the dialogue. And CGG, wasn't the I'm trying to think, wasn't there some rumours as well about the a Breath of the Wild one? Oh, should we mess her up a bit? She went to Hogsmeade and got burned. Do you think it's all right, do you, Rorty? It's one of the... We never did anything with the face presets. The only thing we did was we went through like all the different hairs, and this was the best one that they had because it was like limited options. It was mainly just like 500 afros or dreadlocks. That's what the whole hair thing was the choices of. And we made the eyes black. And that's as close as we could get to red that wasn't pink. Oh, look at it. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. These random spikes. Yeah, there's definitely bugs in this game. It's not like we're in like a different environment. We're still walking around the same place. And yet all of a sudden it just drops. Oh, that is really, really bad. But she's a werewolf, yeah. Oh, that is absolutely awful. Right, let's just pause the game a second. It's not the connection, Royalty. It's for some reason, after a while, this game just goes from sitting quite nicely at like 30 to 50% on the GPU. It just jumps up to 100%. Where's the rain? Let's just in case, let's just save it. Thought your Wi-Fi was cutting out. No, as it happened, but at the end of the stream last night, it went weird. What was I looking for again? These options. So we turned that off just to try and give it a fighting chance. See, now it's dropped down to 60%. Now it's gone down to 20%. Alright, let's go back into the game. Right, GPU is now sitting at 24%, and now it's jumped up to 50. Let's walk back up here. In a moment. Kittens. Right, it went dodgy when we walked up here. Let's just walk up here in case there's some kind of environmental feature which is causing the glitch. Right, 80% now, 70%. You know, for diagnostic purposes. There, look, 100%. There's something here. Right, let's look down. Now let's walk back down the stairs. Is it the render distance? So we'll go down here and we'll let it decompile the environment that we were just looking at. Say 85. 90. Go to the game menu for a moment. 60, 70, 70 still. Yeah, we had technical issues last night where we was running perfectly all night, right? We had 60 frames, and then when we got like 3 hours or something in, and then just all of a sudden it just dropped frames, and the GPU went from low to 100%. Yeah, it did it yesterday. See, now right, it's dropped. Look, it's dropped down to 25% because it will have purged the memory of what was up there. I mean, that's it. Last night it was running perfectly at 60 frames all night, and I dropped the frame rate for the game down to 30 today, just as a, just to try and save it for the stream. But no, that's clearly not what the problem is. There's something else that's gone awry here. The game has hay fever. There, see, look at it. It's. We even turned features off. Yeah, we'll try going into one of the. We'll do one of the mission places. We'll go get where various potions. I'll just go back to the map and we'll. Where was it we needed to go? We needed to go to here, didn't we? To get some stuff for the quest. Let's just make sure that we're tracking the quest. And yep, we're going in the right direction as well, which is handy. Look at it, it's doing it again. I wonder if maybe after like 2 hours we should exit the game and come back into it. Oh, what's this place? Oh, we want some from the potion shop as well, didn't we?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Wonder where he's from.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
I think we want the glowing supplies that have been prepaid for.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Okay, that's his part of the mission done. But yeah, just in the dialogue there. Yeah, I mean, one thing as well, when the game, I mean, it's settled down a little bit now, but I'll just stick that at the side. The memory was right up as well when the game launches. You just see it, just the graph just goes zoop all the way to the top as well. Definitely needs more optimization. We'll leave this on the whole thing on the side of the screen, just for a little bit, for diagnostic purposes.
Revelio.
But yeah, it's definitely not 100%. Can we get upstairs in here? Does he have it upstairs? No, he doesn't have it upstairs. Can we ransack his shop? Also, because I have my GPU settings all set on high apart from the shadows and crappy frames to 120, it just goes up and down like a bloody yo-yo. Oh, it's just like those people that do the crazy sign work, like you see in the shops. Oh, what's that? Can I steal that? We can steal this. Was that his money? That his tip jar we just swiped? Okay, what's the next place on our list of places that we need to visit? He did lift his kilt there, Mr. Smith. That was the potion. Right. I think that the shop over here is still the one that we need to go to, so it's still highlighted. We'll save the Ollivanders one for last. Plus, when we go to the Ollivander, I'll shift the GPU thing out the way. Oh, hang on. I'll have that, thank you. You know, the walk up to Hogwarts was no problem at all, was it? You know, we walked through all that open environment. It wasn't an issue. But now look at it again. It's doing it again.
Well, hello there.
What we got here, then?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
No, just whatever you got, mate.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest.
Class 2 stuff will be fine for us. Can we ransack his house? Oh, no, the door is sealed. The way is shut. Oh, can we have some of these? Can we climb up there? No. Oh. We can't ransack his house. Evening, Steve? I'm gonna go. It's not steady in any way, shape, or form, is it? Where was the next shop that we had to go to? Oh, hang on. What's that place up there? A plant shop for all the sorted magic. All right, so we've got some more seedy places up there. The Old Fool. And I don't think we went to this shop, did we? Brood and Peck, Beast Supply Store. And we didn't go to the Quidditch one either. Technically, we didn't go into the tub. We went into the tub's door and then we ran away. All right, let's explore. I'll have that. Oh, wrong way. We want to go this way. Plus doing this a little bit extra run around here for more diagnostics. I mean, you saw how low the thing went before. Oh, I thought that was... It's a pigeon. And when we came up here before, this is when it cranked up to 100%. Oh, what's this?
Go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a diricle round here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
Oh, this shop is locked. I'll have that. Alright, probably shouldn't head out of town just yet. I'm taking for the most part, everyone here, for the most part, I know one person's the exception, has not seen the movies. But I'm assuming the majority of you guys have all seen the films. Across all the films, I'm just curious if anyone else has the same thoughts. What would you say was the worst moment of acting across all the films? Which scene did you think was terribly performed? Obviously, it was intended, I suppose, by the directors. But there's one bit in the film that always gets me every time I'm watching them. Like when we're watching through the series, it's just horrible. the way that it's performed. I'm curious if you guys have ever had similar thoughts. What's this? Something else jingling in here. This is a bit of a combination shop, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Must be doing well with these pages now. Now these are blue because we're Ravenclaw, aren't they? Because it's even got the symbol on them. Can we go in here? Oh, it's not in here, it's an out here. Ooh, can we rummage through his post? Oh, we stole it. We stole his post. Okay, is there anywhere else that we can go? Been a while since you've seen them, Mr. Smith. What's that? That's where we've been in there, we've been in there. It's still like showing an icon for this place. I wonder if we've not seen it properly. Maybe we've missed something. Let's go back in. Or is it because we couldn't interact with this fella? Ah, no, there's something on here. Maybe we click on... Oh, no, that was the... Oh, yeah, we get a cup of tea. Cup of tea for royalty. Gilderoy Lockhead. Lockhead. Lockhart. Yeah, you probably never heard of it, Gary. I've seen movies dozens of times, listened to the books. I hated the teacher in the second film, can't remember. Mind went blank from TL. The substitute teacher. Have we been in all the shops yet? We must have been in all the shops by now. Yeah, we've been in this one. Yeah, Lockhart. For me, the worst bit, as in performance-wise, in the way that the lines are delivered, is when they're with Mad Eye and they're in the class and they're discussing the what do you call them? The unforgivable curses. And the way that Hermione delivers the lines, it's like, why are you being so dramatic? You're just in a class discussing it. There's no need for you to behave like that, as if you're being like threatened by the curses directly, you know. Every time it's just a case of, it's just cringy, terrible performance. We've already been here, haven't we? Where's the wand shop? I didn't like him, he sucks. Let's just get this map out again. Been there, right. Let's go and get out. Actually, we'll go here first, and then the place we next want to go to is just straight opposite. Was it Courses of ID?
thought I could complete this surrender. I don't think
Oh, this shop's locked. All right, that's fair enough. I suppose if it's a Quidditch shop, we've got to wait for the DLC to come out, haven't we? Can you remember that bit as well there, Royalty? Right, I'm just going to pause for a second. So that we can do this, I'll just drag that back over to the other screen. We just have to accept the fact that the game is bugged. If it gets really bad, we can always, I suppose, just exit and come back. It takes a long time for it to like decompile once it's to get it all flushed out of the memory. Like when we close it. Just ring the bell, because apparently Ollivander's is a franchise.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
I just had some terrible thoughts. Just when he said powerful core, 10 inches.
Perhaps. Yes.
Give it a swish.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Give it a swish. So this is one I've imported from Pottermore. It's the elderly one. It's hard in 14 inches. But yeah, what was that as well? Steve, someone collects the. Do you have like? Because I've got the elder one replica. It's one that's in like the presentation case sort of thing. It's just in the hallway there. I'll have to take some pictures of it and stick it on the Discord. And as well, there, Royalty, if you have a link to in that YouTube video there, stick it on the Discord so we can all give it a watch. Next time you read Harry Potter, replace the word wand with the word penis. Right, quickly, Royalty, go get some quotes. Go get some Harry Potter quotes. We need to hear these sentences immediately. But yeah, that whole thing there. Yeah, this one'll do. 14 inches. Give it a swish. Damn, nice wand. 14 inches? Impressive. Okay, this is the one that I'm trying to. Is this the makeup of his? Obviously, it doesn't look like that one, but you know, we'll go with it.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
It just gets worse.
Particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
It's all right. I can still read what you wrote there, Frodo. Your wand, Harry. Bro, I'll be pulling out this section, as it were, later on. Oh. We've been thinking about that the whole time now, aren't we? Which way are we going now? Oh, were we in here? Let's just steal this person's tea. Just for Fun has a nice selection for you. Oh no. Damn, right. 2 seconds. Where's Discord? Did I turn it on after I rebooted my computer? Oh, I did turn Discord back on after I rebooted my computer. Who's this? Why? Who the hell is this and why they're sending me a message? Mutual servers. Oh, apparently it's somebody from that stream poacher. They can fuck off. What we got here? When you replace the word wand with penis in Harry Potter, well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Snape said smoothly, "Penis out, Potter." Was I remember the show Rainbow? I was reading Rainbows with Jodie the Forge. I said the P word. Yes, Ada is very strict. The moderators can get away with it, and only one VIP can get away with it. Harry hurried along it, stumbling now and then on the uneven floor, holding his penis out in front of him. Let's see, but a reckless rage had come over Harry. Oh, that gets worse. He kicked his trunk open, pulled out his penis and pointed it at Uncle Vernon. Let's see. Harry took his penis. He felt the sudden warmth in his fingers. He raised his penis high above his head. Really? Brought it swishing down through the dusty air, and a stream of red and cold sparks shot from the end like fireworks. You want to see a doctor, mate? Throwing dancing spots all over the wall. Royalty. Disgraceful, but I love it. Right, where's the next place we have to go to for this mission? I think we have to go and speak to the... I think she's somewhere in the square, isn't she? Oh no, visit tomes and scrolls. Oh right, no, take it back. We still have another shop there. Shop there to visit. Tomes and scrolls, okay. I think we've been in there, haven't we? Ah, right, it was the one near the start. Okay. I wasn't there, Frodo, I can't breathe. Okay, we'll head down here. Squeezing our one tightly, we'll run down here. So much for family friendly. No, you've got such a bad influence.
An inquiring mind.
Save it for Saturday. Oh. Where's his shop scroll? There it is.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest.
Did we catch him on the way out? He's got his hat on ready to go.
Out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Well, one of those.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my...
Ooh, see the box is going. So what's this one here? Conjuring. We need money. How much money do we have? We've got 500 quid.
Better go and find Natty.
Can we just, like, rob you?
Revelio.
You gotta go and deliver the rocket fuel now, Frodo. This looks like something we should be able to do something with, do you think? Let's just try some spells on it.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
Nope. And I'm assuming that we can do something with these later on. Must have to get a spell or something to do it. Okay, let's head on out. And now we'll go and speak to the woman that brought us here. We go. Distracted. I'll have you. Actually, just for a brief moment before we do that, let's just have a little look through what we have in our various panels. So, potions and magical plants we've collected. So, yeah, we've still got quite a few things in there to eventually collect. Enemies I've encountered. We haven't encountered enemy. Apparel items we've collected. Now, we do have some, like, DLC stuff. This stuff here, but I don't know how to access it. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that yet. Field guide pages collected with the Revealy thing. All right, yeah, right. So I understand what those are. Yeah. So we've got Hogwarts one there. We've got the Hogsmeade one. Lots more in Hogwarts to collect. The Highlands, that'll be like one when we're just exploring. All right, so there's 150 of those to go, so we will get all of those. Trust me. How do I tick these as red? All right, let's just go to the next one. Ingredients found. So we found most of the ingredients. What's this one? Brooms. Brooms we've collected. We haven't got any brooms yet. So from the vendors or challenge brooms. And I don't know what these are. Small potion stand. Oh, I think we can do something in the room of requirement, can't we? I think we can build our own little thing. They were talking about that yesterday. Wands. Or wand handles even. Alright. Traits. We haven't picked up any of whatever those are yet. We still got something in here that we haven't ticked off. We haven't run the mouse across these ones. There we go. So next one, challenges. So is that 5% of the main story? Assignments complete, main quest. Don't know how many there's going to be like in total, like how many missions. Go back to here. So exploration, we haven't done any of that yet. Field guides, 22%. Oh, we've got to click on these to claim the rewards. Ah. Oh, if that's the case then, we have to go back to here, do we? Claim reward. Okay. And look, room of requirements. There we go. That answers that question.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, the shit's about to hit the fan. Does her in the red look like slightly like dual state? Or was it just me?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Too late. Take a we're fighting this one then. Which was it? Was Y, I think, wasn't it, to defend? I'm guessing. We cast that a bit too late.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Oh, our health is not looking good. Let's take a swig of that. Well, I think our classmate is screwed. Run, run. Right bumper to do a magical throw.
What was that? I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Alright, so is this why we knock all the stuff over? Uh-oh. Deathloop. We're stuck in the JD Deathloop. Chrissy wants to go to sleep. Tell him no, he has to stay up all night long. But you have a good night there, Royalty. Thank you for coming in. Causing all the trouble that you have this evening. You have a good night there, mate. We'll catch you later on with some more Hogwarts. We'll have to give it a go as well, like we were saying, where if you want to give the game a go, we'll have to give that thing a try if you're up for it. I'm hoping this is going to drop us back into that boss fight as well. You're technically 2 hours. We've only done one quest.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Trouble? Royalty? Surely not. Tell the truth, Chrissy secretly stole your keyboard, didn't he? But we're now in a JD Deathloop. Ah, right. I understand what it's trying to tell me now.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Oh, that only does 3 damage.
What was that?
Slappy, slappy. Slappy, slappy.
Trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Look out!
Right, so the colour corresponds to the button. Slappy, slappy.
Took him long enough. We need to make sure he stays that way.
A town full of wizards, and you're telling me not one of them. Ooh, bugger, we got a slap there. Oh, I kind of wanted to get him to do that swing on us because I want to try and see how the shield works. But I think we're going to have to kill him before that. Saying that, we may be stuck in another one of your death loops. Yay.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
What's that, JD? You've got the Dragonite spectacles from from the pickups.
A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio.
Let's grab that. Get another page. We will collect all of these pages. Let's steal his tea. Oh, repair the damage. All right. We weren't supposed to come in here. Them two are having their own affair. So we need to do...
Reparo.
Can't these people fix their own shops?
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Oh, crikey, that was a bit. How many more points? There's 7 things in total we have to repair. Let's trim the bushes. Oh, wrong spell. Some of that.
Good as new.
Sorted. Which is left?
Lucky they didn't do much.
Oh, can we see what's on the paper? Somebody's been killed. We can just make it out on the paper.
Repairer.
Well, that's convenient. Okay, where's the last spot? See, this is highlighted. Is that it? There we go. Speak with the shopkeeper.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Ooh, what are we getting?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Offense +5. We'll take it. You've received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Press the burger button. Your current defense and or up there in the top corner are displayed in the top right of the screen. Select the cloak and robes in the gear slot. Okay. Now that's better than what he gave us. So that's what we currently have, which has nothing. +9, +10, +8, +5. Anything else that these other ones give us? One slot. I think we'll put this one on because it seems like that's the most.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the 3 Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
So can we change the items like now as well? Now that we've done that, what's this collections? Oh yeah, that's that menu. Inventory memories. Oh no, gear. That'll be it. So okay, we'll put that on there. Have we got anything else in our? No, we just have the one base outfit. And then we've got our robe. Anything in this one? Oh, that gives us +15 if we wear it, so we're going to wear it. Gloves. What have we got in the way of gloves? All these give off offensive. They don't give any defensive. That's a +7. +11. Okay, we'll have that. We're gonna look like a complete random assortment of gear. Okay, that gives us +16 to defense. Okay, look at the clip of this, and this gives us +13. Wow, what a combination! There's a flat cap as well. Oh, it looks like we're now about to go like driving bloody chitty bang bang here. Okay, we'll have that. Anything else? Wand handles. So we can stick a handle on our wand if we want. It doesn't seem to have any effect, so we'll just leave it off. Anything else? All right, the flying mounts and brooms are currently locked, but now we've improved our odds, I think, a little bit better, even though we do look slightly crazy.
Battle-worthy items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Yeah, our fashion sense is unmatched, JD.
Not too busy. You might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Of course, we don't stand out at all.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
Yes.
I think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's just like disaster. Go to the Winchester.
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
We certainly look like we've already had a few.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come to the office. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
You're taking some screenshots of doing that for Discord later.
Might be a good time to head back to the castle.
This has really just gotten dark. Oh, it could be nighttime now outside. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, what's that there, JD? Should we burn the place down? We haven't got our incineration spell yet. These little recycling boxes everywhere.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay, you must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Oh, we can't just walk back. I was hoping we could walk back. Select Hogwarts from the thingamajig. Travel to the common room. So we'll click Grand Staircase. And then Ravenclaw Common Room. Oh, we're using the... I was looking forward to an evening's walk through the hills. This is all till technically our first day. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Evening. You Hour Owl. Wrong button. Okay, you're currently not tracking any quests. Press the burger button to open up the thing. Oh, we got a letter. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay, where is he hiding? Are we going up? I think we have to go up to go down. I think we have to go up to the main chamber. Alexa, turn off lamp.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I think you're younger. What's this? House, okay, I don't know what that's for, but we must have to find something to put in it. Okay, down we go. We're the only student wearing something completely different. Disco time, JD. Round and round we go. She occupies nearly all of the pictures in Hogwarts. Oh, actually, oh, it obscures our face in shadows. But there appears to be a hole in the brim of our hat. So we still have to figure out what to do with these yet. We need to find like the clues or something to unravel the mystery of what each of these animals' number is. So a spider +1 plus something else equals 13. So there should be like two doodads as well. So there's one over there and one over there. Actually, did they tell you which one to block? Ah, they do, look, because you see this one's got like the pointy bit on the down, and this one's got the pointy bit on the up. So that whatever we do there unlocks the first one. I mean, we could brute force it. Unless we're not allowed to do it yet. Okay, fail. 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 No. Right, that brings us back round. So now we go over here. We rotate that one by one. This is one way to do it. Okay, now back around to the question marks. We'll come over here. Rotate it. Now, there isn't one of these doors where the buttons are right next to the door. That might have been a bit quicker. Oh, and that's the loop done for that one. Next up. Yeah, brute force puzzle, JD. But by completing one, though... There we go, we done it. Okay, so I can tag this later on. I'm going to tag that for a highlight, so we know we've got the funny little furry spider, we'll call it. And... Is that a perched owl? Would you agree that's a perched owl? And then I'll have to get the calculation off the stream later on. And then we can use that later on to potentially... I'll get a sheet of paper and I'll... Actually, can I... Right, we'll come across another one of these doors. I'll screenshot it so that I can get the archway. And then we can then... I'll print it off and then I can write the numbers on as we go. Okay, we collected some kind of owl stand. And the crimson top hat. Oh, that's what Royalty wanted. Anything else in here?
Revelio.
Definitely something jiggly around here. Let's just check to see whether or not this extra hat might be more powerful than our current hat. I hate to think we were missing out on hat power. No, this one's not as good, but we're going to equip it for a moment. Just so we can take a look. Look at that. But this is the more powerful look. Right, we'll find another one of those doors. We'll pass them on our journey anyway. Oh, hang on.
Lumos.
Oh, that was just where we were. Okay, so we might as well do that quest whilst we're here. Yes, we have extreme fashion power. There it is, look. Come with me, little butterfly. think there's only 4 more of them to do, if I'm reading the thing that comes up on the side of the screen correctly. So how are you enjoying this game as well so far? Minus the technical bugs, because, you know, a AAA game, of course, is going to be riddled with bugs. But we haven't had the memory issue and the massive spike for at least an hour, because it was an hour and a half mark when it all glitched out before. Oh, where are we now? Oh, I haven't been in this room whilst we've been exploring. Can we get them all spinning at the same time?
Revelio.
There's got to be something jingly in here. Oh, there's a big room above us, though, with goodies. And what's below? Oh, can we cut that chain? Yeah, there's something above that area we'll have to find and explore. It's fun, Harry Potter world is there so funny. You kind of, in the character creator, you can create a Harry Potter as well. But why would you want to look like Harry Potter when you can look like this?
I have other engagements, but hello.
Okay, which way are we going now? Down here, berries? Nope, nope. The GPS thing in the corner is a bit... kind of reminds me of the GPS thing in Cyberpunk, because that was all over the shop. That little spinny thing is loading screen as we go between each of the doors. Press this button. Something's jingly in here. Sounds like it's in this direction. Possibly, oh, it could be above us. I suppose it might be up there. Might be up there. Once we get a broom, we'll be all sorted. I think. I assume that we can fly around here. Okay, where are we now?
Revelio.
This looks like somewhere where you would think there would be... Ooh.
What do you want? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Leave me be.
It's like somebody's getting attacked over there. I don't know where that random encounter was, but we missed it. Because we were distracted by a kitten. Oh, you going for the Draco Malfoy look? JD. Oh, hang on, there's a page over there. We'll have that just whilst we're here.
Revelio.
We'll have all these in no time the way we're going. I think we need to go back upstairs. This is when we started the stream. We were in this room here. We were running up and down in circles in these staircases, didn't we? Okay, up we go. We're going up in the next section.
Revelio.
Exactly, JD.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Loading. Have we been in this room before? Professor Big. Since my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe it. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Black. What a delightful chap. So the fellow that brought us here, he is an actual teacher here then. I just thought he was some random bum that they got us that they sent us with. Oh, can we raid his chests? We took 40 quid off him. Anything else we can steal? Anything above? Oh, that looks quite cool, doesn't it? The mermaidy one where it sticks out.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and
With that eyewear, she definitely should.
There as well, but if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, quest complete. Report to Professor Hecat. Oh, out the way. And it looks on the map like there's another chest in here. Or it could be beneath us. Oh, but there's a chest over here. Oh, we've got some other cosmetic thing there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Do you think this is the male or the female toilet? Either way, we can just walk in. Yes, we need the arson spell. Oh, this is definitely the ladies. Because this is the one with the potion in it. But there was another toilets that I found Hang on, if this is the ladies' toilets, is that a bloke that's on top of that pole? That certainly looks like a bloke's face. Facing straight into the stalls.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly, Sue.
Which way are we going then? Down the stairs. We need to see if we can spot enough one of those doors on our travel as well, so I can take a screenshot of it for later. And high priority, I have to get this elite controller sorted out. Oh, here we go. There's only witches and wizards toilet. Yep, if any muggles come to town, they've got to hold it.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Here we go.
Surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
It's arson time.
You know where to find me.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Okay, so win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with somebody else. All right, we'll just follow this path, and then we'll see what happens. There's also that club that we have to find. We'll get the set them on fire spell. Then we're going to see if we can find this club. And also be on the lookout for one of those doors with the all the animal pictures on them. What are you doing hiding behind here?
Revelio.
Very suspicious. Hiding in the shadows on a sunny day. Loading circle. Ooh. I hear jingles.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
There's our first encounter with Peeves. That door's locked.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year.
Okay, this one looks like a more classy shitter. Oh, aye, what's going on in here? I have to do the Hogwarts toilet tour. Indeed, JD. This is definitely the music hall. Something's jingling. Oh, I'm guessing it's this. Well, what's this then?
Revelio.
A map of somewhere over. Oh, I think we leveled up. Always check your toilets. You never know if there'll be loot. Exactly. We'll have a little stroll back down this corridor again, just because we haven't been around here.
Attention, fellow artists. Another performance, if you would.
Who was it was talking there? Right, let's go. Oh, what's that? Oh. This I was not expecting. Ooh. Jump. Okay. So we have to look out for these sorts of things when we're out and about on our travels as well. Frogs lead to interesting places. He's having a rough day.
Revelio.
Oh, apparently this one has a bonus. Portrait of a buffalo.
Professor Weasley's already preparing me to take my transfiguration.
Yeah, we just got swallowed by a toad, JD. Kittens.
Revelio.
Oh, we definitely need lockpicking magic. 50 quid? Someone just left 50 quid lying around here? Oh, something's jingling. Or a flu.
Handy resource indeed.
A flu
Your
thing.
field guide.
Ah, look. We're all the way back here. To the Chaos Stairs. Right, let's head back to the quest zone. Because we got slightly distracted. Well, hang on, this staircase goes higher.
Revelio.
This is not Gryffindor's bedroom, is it? Does she not guard the door? The fat lady's portrait. This portrait guards the Gryffindor common room. We demand entry. You wait till we get the our arson power. Oh, hang on. Who's that? Wrapped in chains? It's the first ghost that we've seen. Just seems to be completely static. Okay. This time we're definitely going to go with the mission.
do you think Black's wife...
Ooh, is that supposed to be her from Ravenclaw, do you think? Somehow I thought the ghost would be a little bit more, rather than static models just floating aimlessly. Okay, down we go.
Whoever played that note needs to
We must be able to cast some kind of a spell on this. Let's try all of them.
Levioso.
Nope.
Lumos.
Nope.
Accio.
Nope.
Reparo.
Nope. Whatever it is, we haven't got it yet.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Well, just on a side note, you know that thing that I sent you earlier today, JD? Did you have a look through any of the other Harry Potter ones that were on that channel? Because there was like the Harry Potter cast if they were like in like from the 80s, apart from like the 80s action movies. But then there was just like, you know, the like if it was like an 80s movie, and there was also like ones like if Harry Potter was Soviet, and and all those sorts of weird ones that were in there. Maybe you need ultra high settings for them to be. We are on ultra. The only thing that I've turned off is I've turned off the ray tracing. But I mean, through the day tomorrow, I'm going to experiment. Maybe I'll turn on the various tracings of ray on one at a time and see what we get, like result wise, because it's been weird.
Can I help you?
We've been sent to harass you.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Is it pie?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
There was enough dueling alone earlier on when we were in Hogsmeade. Then that's just rage quit. The ghosts are static, you know, they're basically T-poses.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I kind of think we should have saved the game before continuing.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, I bet they're delightful. Okay, break through yellow shields with the yellow spells. To target lock, use the right down. Oh, that's going to be awkward. And use... See, this is why I need to put fingers on the paddles. Use that to change target. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. we're not using lock on. We're just going to just point and pray. Oh, happy jumps.
Expulso! You're better than that!
No, that's not the right button. Happy jumps. We're getting overexcited. I'll keep doing the happy jumps.
Come on!
Oh, they've got incineration power. We can just kill this fella quickly.
Find the one.
Oh no! We've been executed.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
If it wouldn't keep moving forward whenever we're doing it as well, that's not helpful.
Expulso.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh, our health is really, really low. Knock back another one. Too many happy jumps, exactly.
Oh, there goes my wager. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
We won.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Now, it said we had to do 2. Yeah, round 1 complete. Okay, so... actually, can we do a thingamajig spell in here?
Revelio.
Where's the kid that we can get another quest off? Oh, is that, there he is.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Oh, should we bring somebody with us to get beaten up?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
We volunteered her.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Hang on. There's 3 of them. Break through that with blue spells, like that one or that one. Use this to do this, that, and the other. Okay.
There goes my wager.
Oh, that was a really good start. Wow, this has gone a bit weird. Okay. Oh, this is not good. No, we're dead.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, let's try that again and not be as disastrous. Oh, I think we did an alright one that time. If we could just go over and slap them. There's no melee in this one. Oh, he's trying to get behind our lines. Bugger. They take loads of our health off of a single blow. One more victim. Oh, I forgot we could do that. Thought we could launch heavy objects at them.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Oh, do you unlock one of the hats, JD? Now, the GPU's just done that thing where now it's gone all weird. Just after we were just saying, it hasn't done it for a bit. So it seemed to run fine for like an hour and a half. Because we just crossed the 3-hour mark, and the first time we did it was at an hour and a half, and now we've done another hour and a half, and now the GPU's gone nuts. There must be something in its timing, but we'll take the opportunity whilst we're here just to jump into the menus for a moment. So we've got all the bits. I just want to clear the references. So we've got some new gear. What new gear? We've got new handles. Do the handles have any actual effect, or just purely cosmetic? I kind of like it just on its own. They don't have any effect on its abilities or our abilities, so I think we're all right there. And we have a new robe. Oh, this one will give us even more defense. So whatever this costume is. Oh, it's not as freaky as our last one, but it gives us better skills, so we're going to have to go with it. Okay, GPU is now calmed down. Let's go to quest though, just check on the quest things there. So cross wands. Oh, we're currently doing that quest. Is that a main quest? You must learn the fire thingamajig. Reach level 3. I think we're already like level 10 or something, so I think we're okay there. Cross wands round 2. Oh, this is actually still a side quest. Right, let's crack on with it. Oh, we didn't wait long enough for it to actually tag the quest as unlocked. We're almost level 10. Okay, so complete a round of spells. Right, I just need to get back to the map. I know it's a fashion disaster, JT. Right, where, what did I want to do? Oh no, it's quest I need to go to. Professor Thingamajig's assignment. Track quest. It's still telling us to go over here.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Maybe we have to do
Cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh no, it's like one of these games.
Reparo.
Oh no. Oh, right. I think I know what you're going to do now. Ah, right, I get it. I thought it was going to be like one of those, you know, the ones where you got to like put the combination in.
Excellent form.
Oh no, that is going to combine them. That's a bit of an embuggerment.
Something.
Oh, this is going to get more and more complicated, isn't it? Oh, thankfully. We did it.
You look good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay, does that mean we can get arson now? Oh, we're about to unlock arson, everybody.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
What, you killed me twice? So, is the game's day-night cycle related to the days? Or is it actually a day-night cycle? Like, if we were to go out, would we be out during, like, day and night cycle, as it would change, like, over a certain period of time? Or is it static until we complete a certain quest and then the weather changes? Maybe whilst I'm configuring the elite control tomorrow, I'll, like, just stand somewhere in the middle, and we'll see. I'll see if the day changes. Oh right, we're going to save it as well before we do anything because we haven't saved it for absolutely ages. Save game. Hold this button to save. Oh, we are level 10. Isn't there, I think there's only like 40 levels or something that we can that we go to.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
Okay, so do this. Pointless minigame to get a new spell. Okay, you have learned enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell with this button. This is the button that I keep pressing by mistake. Okay, so... if I click on that, hold right trigger to assign, and I'll stick it on the repairy one.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
It's got to charge up or something. We've got sparkles, and it's not even Monday. It's a rave night in Hogwarts.
The blaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Oh, there is a cooldown. I just can't see it because it's behind my microphone on, but if I move my head over here... ah, look at that. It's got a charge time. But if we charge it, we can't sparkle.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, down we go. Let's go and speak to this fella again. For now, we have the power of arson. Okay, which way are we going here now? Well, this looks like something that should have a... Which way we go? Oh, here it is. I think which way we're going to go in here? Look, we can make fire. Oh, let's go to the library.
Careful now. Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
Got light awfully quick.
She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
He's such a delight.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
The secrets of the restricted section.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Down we go. Good evening, Mr. Frosty. Welcome in there, mate. What sort of mischief are you getting yourself up to? Hope you've been keeping out of trouble. We are on Hogwarts Legacy again this evening, continuing as the best dressed wizard in Hogwarts.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the 3 Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank
It's a Slytherin, don't believe him.
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
He can hold his own against her after the conversation we had 2 hours ago.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, we're in the library. Now, 1 second. I'm just going to have to do something. I'll move the mouse off here because I haven't updated Ada with your name change. So I'll put it in manually.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Not dressed like this, you can't.
There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay, so... Oh, we're learning another new one. Okay, so... A, X, A... Okay, what spell shall we replace? Was it you confused because that clip is 2 years? Well, it selects them randomly from your library. Was I have to press this button here? No, not this button here. Hang on. I'll just grab that page whilst we're standing here. What does that need to press again to change the things? It's not that button. Oh no, it's this button here. It's this button here. Right, what do we got here? Which one is it? Disillusionment. I'm going to replace that with it. And then we do this. Okay, which way are we going? We follow. How long does this last for? Nearby adversaries with that will sense. That will investigate, and that will they're suspicious. Yeah, it's like the traditional 3 stages.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Someone was pretending they can't see us. We could use that to distract them. Yeah, so it would seem we have the I know you guys can't quite see it, but you see where the 4 grid is here, where it's got like the trigger icon. That is in the corner of the screen because we're being on the ultra wide. You can't quite see the bits and bobs that I can see on the rest of my screen. Where's it? There it is. But yeah, there's only seems to be 4 at a time. It'd be good if there was a way I could like create like a preset grid. That would be handy, but I don't know if that's a thing that we can do. And as well, during combat, you see how they've got like the different coloured backgrounds. To defeat certain things, you need to use a spell which has a particular colour. So if I needed to, like, let's say they had a red shield, I would have to use a red power to knock it out, and so on and so forth. But so it means that if you went to combat and let's say you had like some spells up, I suppose for doing like a different task, and then you've got to come in here and then you've got to like remap them, which is a bit of a pain unless you could have like a preset. I said I don't know if that's an option or not. Oh, let's just sneak past him.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Let's go down here. There is we need a...
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Are we still stealth? We are now. So he's going to make a distraction so we can swipe that key. Is he going to do the distraction soon?
Peeves.
Very delayed reaction on her there. But if you are interested in the game as well there, you can, following my link, they do have the game cheaper there than what it is buying it off Steam. There's also the PlayStation and Xbox versions that are there as well. And purchases with that link as well do also help the stream out.
Now, to find
So that we can get more games. Okay, we got in. Ooh, there's a downstairs here.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Can we do it? Let's do the... There's no jingles up here. Down we go. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures. Alright, so that's kind of like in what's its name? A Plague Tale, kind of like throwing the stones to distract them. That was a really good game. As I said before, it's not very often a game lets you kill a child. There's one of those static... Yeah, the ghosts don't seem to have any like body movement, do they? They're just... It's almost like they're just hanging. Okay, that ghosty can stay over there.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
No, it's a single player adventure. So many different things that we can interact with as well as we're walking around. Like so many little details. Is that a fresh or more? This is Mass Effect now. Oh, this must be the really restricted section. How can I? Because then we didn't need the spell anymore, so we should just be able to walk. Oh, something sounded like it got trashed. We'll take the opportunity to get this page whilst we're in here.
Revelio.
I'm guessing that's something that we have to repair. Which is kind of why this is going to become... right, let's put that back there.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
That's Peeves onto us.
Oh, blasted.
And welcome in and thank you for the raid there. I'll be 2 seconds while the cutscene's on. Oh, no, it stopped. Right, it's paused there for a second. I'll stop. But welcome in there, mate. And thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys playing tonight there? Paragon, the Overpower. I don't think I've heard of that one there. But welcome in there, everybody. Once again, thank you so much for the raid there. And I hope you've had a good night there. Tonight we are continuing our Hogwarts story. Is this a second day or third day technically in the story? But as you can see, we've already mastered our magical fashion sense. But yeah, so the was it we did a Paragon, which I'm gonna have to look it up because there was someone who came in with a game as well the other day, and I was like, I've kind of vaguely heard of one of them. Too many games. It's a 3D, 3D. Get my words out. 3D MOBA game. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, I've done nothing but sneeze all week. As I said, welcome in there. Once again, thank you so much for the raid there. As I said, we are continuing our story tonight with Hogwarts. We're actually going to be doing Hogwarts most nights this week because I want to explore the world.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
So Peeves is on to us.
Just the spell to repair this armor.
We do indeed. So what sort of mischief have you guys been up to today then? You've been behaving yourselves. Let's... Oh, actually, we're continuing through these doors. How deep does the restricted section go? And will any of you guys as well, are you guys planning on picking up the game as well at some point? As I was just doing before, it is cheaper following my link than what it is on Steam. Oh, what's this down here?
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
This looks like some kind of a portal.
There must be more to this room.
Well, can I... Which is the button again? There's a chest down there. I thought this would have been like a gateway. It kind of looks like it should be a gateway. My gear slots are full. Oh, hang on. Does this mean there's an inventory limit? Okay, so whatever that is, we're going to have to come back later for it then. I don't know how to do any like inventory management or anything like that on this yet. I didn't think it was going to be an issue. Oh, it is a portal. What could possibly go wrong? Down we go.
Where might this lead?
Gear slots full. Well, we're keeping it on brand. It's Ravenclaw, of course. Can we dispose of gear then? That's of no use. So if I was to go... How does it decide what's like available and what's not? So hang on, let's just try that thing first and see what it is that was in there. Because a big chest like that, it's got to be something good, surely. Oh, we can't open it again. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. One thing I will say as well, for those of you that, because I'm just noticing a brief spike, there is issues in the game. We've kind of like uncovered every 90 minutes there is a spike. It must have some sort of like memory purge thing, which just doesn't work because the utilization on everything just skyrockets. Where it seems to be at 90-minute intervals that we've seen in the stream tonight. And it gets like really stuttery. But the thing is, right, last night, we were playing it last night and we had 60 frames, perfectly smooth. It was brilliant. We then got like 2 hours through the stream and then it just dropped. I wonder where it's taken us. And we were walking around Hogsmeade before, and we had Task Manager on the side of the screen as well, so we could see, we could like analyze it. All hail Slytherin. And no problem there at all for the shout out. Once Ada wakes up, it just spots you. Oh, how are we supposed to get across there? Discover the secret of the chamber. Now, is this going to be like Indiana Jones sort of style? Can we? No, there's not an invisible walkway.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Reparo.
Okay, that doesn't do it. Or maybe we just... Ah, right, so it's kind of like we charge it up, and then... Alright, I get it.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Then do we have to do the reflection puzzle, or... Oh, no, that's cool. They go boom. Oh, I didn't realize there was more. Oh, there's two more, actually. Oh, see, I mean, we don't have the right spells equipped. Which is why... See, this is what I was saying before. Because we can only have the 4 slots, and with not having like a pre-thing. What was the other combat one that I had in the top square before? Oh no, it wasn't. I had that. So I've got that one, I've got my arson power, because we always need arson. Oh dear. We try. We obliterated the first ones, and then it all went screwy after that.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh bugger! And this also has reset what we just did. Okay. Two down. 2 to go. Now, always remember, everybody, what I keep on saying in all games, always remember to look up and just have a little look at the environments. Look, there they are. Alright, so we got him.
Incendio.
Oh. That was a bit easier than what I thought. Your gifted agent magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully plus 10 hit combos will be granted. So that's when we can use the two bumper buttons then. It must be. Release one segment of your ancient magic. Right, which is the ancient magic meter? I'm guessing it's that thing over there, because I have to move my head because I can't see because the microphone arm's kind of in the way. Everything that's in that bottom corner that I was showing you before. Everything on that bottom corner there where it says like combo 5 and all that, I can't see that corner ever in any game that we play. So tap these buttons when prompted over an enemy's head and we can wipe them out. Anything else in here? Two more of these delightful chaps. Oh, there's something over there as well.
Incendio.
Oh no, sparkles have run out. So every time we see that icon above us, like above our face there, we then have to cast the defense spell.
Incendio.
Well, that didn't have any effect on them. Okay, how do we get across there? Do we stand here, maybe? Can we bring it over to us? Nope. I can't see like a charge point because there was a charge point on the other door. Which brings that. So how do we think we get across there? I think we're out of luck. Oh, that's only temporary. Okay. Uh-oh. Quick before it changes its mind. Oh. Mr. Frosty got beaten up by Ada. What was it there? Like I used the sound bar for my PC, and oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong lines here. Sorry, what was it there? I have the sound bar under my PC, and it rests perfectly under the monitor, but it hangs off the desk a bit. So if I'm not sitting up enough, I can't see the bottom right of the screen. So you have this a similar problem. It's I had to restrict the word streaming, unfortunately, because I had that many people coming in, and they come in and they keep self-promoting themselves. And I had too much with stream poachers, so unfortunately I had to ban the word streaming. That's what got blocked, because I was having people coming in and saying that, you know, they come in, they say, "Oh, I'm streaming now," and it's like, when they do, I have a button. That I press. I'll press the button now. So if somebody comes in and comes in and tries to say that they're streaming, they get this. But no, I can still read everything that you wrote, though. It's just, you know, not every case, unfortunately.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Oh, this looks like a little. Why do I get the feeling we have to like bounce something off each of these? This looks like something that we must have to press on there. Do we keep charging it up? Oh, it was the S word, yes. Forgot about that. Yeah, as I said, don't worry about it, because I can read what it was, and obviously I know what it is. Because it still comes up on Ada's panel for me. So don't worry about it there, mate. But anyway, let's see if we can figure out this room. Why are they're standing out? Video game logic says that there's something that we have to do. Ah, look at that. Oh. So I'm guessing that if we stand here... Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Gear slots are full. Oh, this is not good. We're losing out here. We need to do a sort out our inventory. I'm guessing then we have to do this.
Best keep my wits about me.
Well, this one here, I don't actually know where we picked up this wizard hat from, but there is a shop in the town. 2 seconds, I'll put the map up for you if it lets me. Oh no! Right, once we get out of this area, remind me to put the map up because it's there's a shop in the town where you can buy like the stuff from, or you get them from like the quests and stuff. Which, and it was like we're missing out on potentially leveled up gear because I don't know what the hell to do with our inventory. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's just try and. I don't know what this thing is with the slots. But can we just get rid of our default gear? Left. See, I don't know. It says gear 19 of 20. It must be the way that it's all divided. If we could just see it all in one place. See, that we're never going to need because it's lower level. So that'll free up a slot. Oh, I'm 100% keeping the flat cap. I'm never getting rid of the flat cap. Alright, let's get rid of the basic one of them. Robes. The basic robe, we'll get rid of that. That doesn't do anything for us, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I'm hoping that we're going to unlock more things later. That, or if I could just click on all of these slots in one go instead of having to keep jumping back and forth in and out of the menu here. Okay, I'm going to try and see if we can go back to that room there. I'm hoping that if I do... Oh no, that was a mistake. Whoa. Let's go back to this room here and see what is in there. Oh, what's going on here? Maybe he's... Ah, right. We have the right sort of like group, the right group triggered. Let's take a spy in here then. So now we've got the scholar's robe. So let's see if that's any good. If it's not any good, we'll trash it here and now. It's better than what we've got. So let's... Wow, it looks horrible. But it's better than what we've got, so we'll take it. Okay, let's get the next layer of those back. And we'll chuck that on there. Right, we've got some gloves. Right, let's have a look at these gloves. Are they any better? Yes. +7 on what we previously had. Oh, I bet they could do some damage if you punch someone in the face with them. Right, there's six statues. Can we save, or are we restricted from saving in this section? Oh, we're good. We can still save. Certain areas, it limits you to the auto-save feature only. And they're all holding different glowing things. Oh, there's 2 more at the back there. Give him a slap. Give you better gear that looks like Granny's bingo clothes. Exactly. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a bit of an embuggerment. Oh, it looks like he damaged his friend. They take so much damage off us, you know. I mean, Incendiary doesn't really seem to do that much damage to them. Give him a little slap. That's him sorted. Okay, let's gather up these bits. Anything else lying around here? Nope, I think we're in the clear.
It is a book after all.
Revelio.
Okay, before we click on the obvious book, let's just have a little scout around. Oh, we can't. Instant cutscene. Stick our face in the bowl. As always, I'll try not to speak through the cutscene so we can all hear the story. Wonder where they're supposed to be. Just sand at the bottom of the well. Is this them building the school, or maybe he's building Hogsmeade or something? That's the sound of my cockerel KFC.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
So there we go. Which button is broken? Were you hoping you press the button that delivers a KFC? If only. Everyone asks, how far did you get on with Alien Isolation the other day? I did chuck you a message with the playlist if you wanted to have a flick through it at any point.
Sebastian.
Oh yeah, we're still going to get out the library, I suppose.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
So we're getting him in a bother. Quest complete. The secrets of the restricted section. Is it still nighttime? Which way was the doors? I think the doors were this way. Return to Vig's classroom. Okay, hopefully that's not too far to get to. Haven't quite got the flu network figured out yet. It was good. Can't remember exactly where I am, but going through back in a little while. But this game is loads of fun. But thank you for coming in there, mate. We'll probably be wrapping up once we get to the end of this quest as well. And what time is it here? It's 1:15 here. I assume there's going to be a cutscene once we get there, and then we'll wake up in our bed. This way. And then it's a tight corner. Wait for the loading circle. Begin. Oh, it's a new day now. I tell you what. That is where we will wrap up for the day, because I have to be up in a couple of hours' time. Because I've got to get up earlier than usual to drop a troublemaker off. But I hope you've all enjoyed that tonight. We will be changing our schedule, and we will be returning to Hogwarts tomorrow night. Same time from 9:30-ish onwards. Unless I'm ready earlier, then of course we will jump over earlier. Let's have a little look and spy and see if anybody is on that we know. Who should we go and say hello to? Oh, let's go and see Shay. She's cool. So once again, thank you everybody for coming in there tonight, and thank you as well for the raid this evening as well. As I hope you all enjoyed that. There, I am going to be pulling out an absolute ton of clips from this because there was too much chaos earlier on. It may have got slightly way out of hand, but we have some hilarious clips to pull out of tonight's stream. Follow me on TikTok. They will be following in the coming days. But once again, thank you all for coming in there tonight. We'll jump over and we'll say hello to Shay. She's playing something called Deadly Broadcast. I've got no idea what that is, but we'll jump over and say hello. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night. What's left of the night because it's late. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.